everyone. So today we are working on this head of cabbage. Now I had this about 3 weeks and I really need to use it up. Today we're going to make sauerkraut. We're going to make it a really simple small batch, and that way we don't waste anything. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up this cabbage and then I'm going to shred it in my food processor. Makes it so much easier and it takes such a little time. I'm going to go ahead and cut this up, and then we are going to use the recipe from City Girl Homestead and Whippoorwill. This is what they have been using, and we are going to give it a try, and I'll tell you what it's like. See what I think of it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to fill up all of these jars with the shredded cabbage. We're going to pack it down lightly. I'm doing mine in pints so I can see if this is something that we are actually going to like. So we're going to fill it up to the rim, to the first rim thread. All right, now since I'm using pints, I have to put everything in half. So we're going to use a half a teaspoon of sugar, a half a teaspoon of salt, and a half a teaspoon of white vinegar. So we're going to put a half a teaspoon of sugar in each one. All right, now we're going to fill them up with the hot water. It's important that you do debubble this. Now it's going to take about 6 weeks till this is finished and ready to eat. So you cannot eat this right away. About 6 weeks. Okay everyone, I got myself dressed. I had my breakfast with my everyday bagel with cream cheese and grape juice. Now we're ready to go and do a little bit of discount grocery shopping. Now, what am I looking for? Well, I'm not looking for anything that I already have, like pantry items like that, but I need milk. I would love to have some cheese and a few things like that. So come on everybody, come on, who's going along with me? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Let's go and let's have some fun It's been a little while since I got out of the house, which I'm sure you can tell. I hung my wash on the line. Let's just let the stress of the world go by and let's have a little bit of fun today on my video. All right, everyone, we'll see you guys real soon. Woohoo! Okay, everyone, I'm going to do a little bit of narration in this video. I'm sure you won't mind. But if you want to know where the savings are, ask a Mennonite. So this is a Mennonite store, which all of the Mennonites seem to congregate to them. Let me show you what we got today. So we were looking at the discount groceries there, and things are fairly high priced, but I was always looking for a good bargain and a good deal. You know me. And I wasn't sure where to put this video because it's not enough for a full video on itself. So this happened the day after I made the sauerkraut. So basically what you're watching is 2 days in one. Our daughter-in-law, our daughter, our son, and hubby, we all got into the car and decided to have some fun and get some groceries. I'm going to take this opportunity to answer one of the biggest questions that I've had through the years on YouTube. Tessie, you have so much food. Why in the world are you going shopping for more food? Well, I have shopping for food like retail therapy. In other words, instead of getting shoes, instead of getting purses, or going to get makeup or things like that, I love grocery shopping. I don't buy very much these days, but things like meat and a few vegetables, I love to have them because that is something I can always use. And I always like that bargain so I can do videos for all of you. As you can see that the shelves were stocked full. There was just everything you can imagine, from canning to vegetables to big, large number 10 cans. And of course, I'm going to check the prices of them. Here we have some elderberries, and I actually bought a package and I made something with them. And this is what it looks like. And there's all the bicycles for the Joe Wanger Amish. The Joe Wanger Amish Mennonites. That is a kind of Mennonite Amish. They usually have bicycles. And then look at all this beautiful produce. It's all organic. And it's absolutely amazing. All right. That was a wonderful time at the store. We had so much fun. And here is a little glimpse of my son, my daughter, and my daughter-in-law.